Hey, what's happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to the full release of Shape of Dream. Finally here. This game was an absolute blast when we played the demo, and one of the cool things, in case you guys are still playing the demo and you guys decide to get the full game, all your progress will go to the full game. Like, you will get a prompt that says, hey, do you want to play? Now, there's a bunch of things that have changed. One of them is, there's other characters that we haven't unlocked, but because of everything that we played, we had the opportunity to gain enough resources to get some meta progression upgrades. So let's open up Mist and let's open up Hair Tree. There are common masteries that we have already that we can actually utilize or that we can upgrade. These ones apply to every single character. However, each specific one also has their own special power. For example, we have more than 1,000 of these points, allowing us to max out attack damage on everybody and attack damage on only Mist. You have different loadouts that you can actually utilize, so that in case you're gonna go for a specific run or something, you can just change them. And the way that it works is that the higher your mastery, the more the more slots you're gonna be unlocking. Then you can remove them, you can equip them. In this case, it's like you remove it there, you have to equip it, so you can go for whatever you want, but you won't be able to use it or gain the benefits of it until you equip it. This has grown so much because you have different skills that you can equip. You have meta progression, random or common for everybody, and then you have meta progression for specific characters. Like if I was to go ahead and select, let's say Vesper, absolutely masterpiece of a character. You click on him and look at that. There's things that we haven't been able to unlock yet because I want to save some of my points. And of course, the flexible one is exclusive for each one of the characters, so you have to like go crazy on the meta progression to get some mastery levels going so that you can actually unlock the good stuff. As of right now, I think we want to do some runs. We're going to be playing with Mist and we're going to be playing in high difficulty because I think that we can actually do it with the meta progression that we got. That should be fine. Let's go and let's do this, guys. What do we gain? What do we gain? Ooh, it's an hold on, an ultimate? I have to sacrifice something in exchange of that? I haven't been using this, which is a little bit sad, but look at this. Channels for 3 seconds while standing still. If successful, a massive firewall crashes the place. I mean, I have to try it out. So let's see. Oh. Alright, here we go again. There is definitely nothing better than a little bit of coffee before starting a game like this. And yeah, there is a danger zone, so they are 2 turns delayed. That means that after I move 1, 2, the third one or the fourth, they will start doing some move. You gotta figure out how to sketch at the map as best as possible. I think my plan is going to be here and then cross everything in here, do this if possible, and then go on. But we'll see if we have time, because the hunters are disgusting. Sometimes sacrificing a little bit for the sake of battling the hunters is perfectly fine. As you guys can see, we're playing with like, actually, this is, I feel melancholic when I play this game, because if you played with mouse and keyboard, you see how I'm moving with the mouse. That reminds me a lot of Lineage. Of course, we will have to like click on it, yeah, to get moving, but when I used to play Lineage, it was all about getting your powers going, and you remember you would buy these boosts that would make you a little bit more powerful, and then you have to like pretty much press non-stop to make sure that every one of your skills will have a little bit of that boost, and it was just awesome. It was for me, it was annoying, but at the same time it was incredible. Anyways, the way that her character works is that every 3 hits or so, she will go ahead and she will generate a shield. So attack speed is very important with her. And what is this? Reduces cooldown for other memories. That is actually a fantastic memory to utilize. And look at this. The next memory cast within 8 seconds will deal more damage. Absolutely incredible memory to get. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go this way. Yep. Sometimes you get cool stuff that you gotta use. Sacrifice a little bit of health, wouldn't be bad. Give me that. Perfect. Just a little bit of cash. I don't want to sacrifice more. Sometimes if you have a lot, that's okay, but in our case, doesn't sound like a smart call. That memory of, or this remembrance that we got of memory undo is fantastic on her. I mean, think about it. She goes ahead and she has already a skill that goes crazy bananas, and then on top of that you can actually increase its power. Is great. Every 10 seconds the cast of this memory is empowered. The initial damage dealt to each enemy by empowered cast is increased. That's good. After cast this memory, the next attack within 4 seconds will explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies, or casting the memory will deal fire damage. That's not bad. This is actually very, very good. I might pick it up because this is a little bit... You know what? I'm not gonna pick it up. But if I have to be honest with you guys, that was probably the best memory to pick for the run, because it would have helped me out throughout the upcoming boss battles. There are some bosses that are quite challenging, if I have to be honest. Get me out of this, perfect. And if you have... Ooh, pot of greed, what do you do? Ooh, thank you very much for all that cash. Anyways, there's some bosses that are quite challenging, and if you have a way to go faster, helps out a lot. What do you give me? Retreat and drops a bomb. So pretty much, yay! That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. They haven't started moving. I think we're still fine to keep moving through the lines that we said we were gonna be following. And all characters recover health. That sounds fantastic, actually. Oh, but that includes enemies. Okay, you know what? There it is. That works a little bit better. I mean, healing myself is great, but enemies healing, that's disgusting. Oh my god, there's so many! That explosion sounds fantastic, actually. It could be... The thing is, what I'm thinking about, it could be the mobility that I'm needing to be able to beat some of the bosses. Anyways, let's activate this. I want to improve this one because the barrier gets stronger as you improve it, so I think it's fantastic. And I wouldn't mind improving this for a little bit of extra damage. Usually improving your skills is not a bad idea, but I personally would prefer... This is kind of like the most useless thing. Why would I want to take that? Anyways, usually I would prefer healing. Do I want to go to the merchant right now? Sure. It might be filled by hunters already. It is not. Okay, that's fine. Don't touch that because you'll take damage. Okay, what do we got? This is actually fantastic. This rare memory is a blast. It does a lot of damage. When you kill an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced by a couple of seconds. That's great. Or every 10 seconds. This one, if I buy it, it will improve this one. So it's actually huge. Each time this memory hits an enemy, it summons blades that lacerate. I'm gonna buy this twice. And then you have a huge improvement right here, and then your memory does way more damage. I'm not saying that that's the best way to use it, but I think that doing big damage very fast can help out clear stages very good. That's beautiful. Things are looking very good so far. I know that this is the first map, so I shouldn't be too cocky about it. But at the same time, I'm feeling very confident on our display. Now, this is our difficulty, so dying is just part of the process. See that? Like, you can actually move away from certain powers. It's so good. Let's go. Took a little damage, but I think that's fine, and we were able to heal it back. Give me this. Chaos. Maximum health is good, or damage. 15% attack speed is something that I wouldn't mind taking. I think I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I think skipping, because the hunters are going crazy. If the hunters end up taking me over, that's okay. We're just starting, so getting overrun by hunters is not a big deal. Oh god, oh god. Okay, we'll do this. Let's go. Anybody else? Wait. Oh god! I'm absolutely getting blasted by these guys. One of them goes down, that's beautiful. The problem is that there are two of them. And that gets you very well if you're not careful enough. Let's go. Ooh, at the very least we got some heal back, but oh my god. Memory haste, that's fantastic for my attack speed, but attack damage. Yes, please. I wouldn't mind the haste now. Just making this move a little bit faster might be good. We don't have that much money, so I think I'm gonna take this path. I could do this. Because if I had more money, I wouldn't mind going to the merchant, but I don't think we need it right now. As you guys can see, there's a lot of like management in this game, yeah? Like whenever you guys, like it's not only about you going crazy bananas and unga everything. Unga everything is fine, of course. But it's more about how is it that you're gonna be using your map to like transverse through the memory without getting trapped. I think that that's a concept that is just so good. See, this like we are badly. So let's go this way and surround it like this. I don't think that merchant is gonna get caught, but who knows? Oh, that was beautiful. The guy was defeated before even able to use his first move. That's fantastic. That was beautiful. Give me this. What do you give me? Give me. Summons meteors on hit. That sounds good. Every 10 seconds, this memory cast is in power. You know what? We're gonna do this one because this one has a 7-second cooldown and we're using the other one all the time, so maybe it's the best one, but I think oh, the merchant fell. I think combining it like that is great because that way you know what you're getting, yeah? Instead with the other one it's like random. It's like, oh, am I gonna get the meteors today or tomorrow? Which one is it going to be? Oh, and the meteors go down! Let's go! Oh, what is this? Area fire damage. You know, Pillar of Flame actually better than the other one. So I think at this point, RNG, yes. Give me this, do a replacement. Destroy that. That one makes me happy. Fire damage sounds fantastic. And we were able to survive this without having to deal with the hunters. Oh, the baby! Oh boy! Now, less movement, yes, I get it. Sometimes it's for the fun of it, yeah? Now, don't get me wrong, there's only one thing that I want for this run, and it's get the bite. If I get the bite, it's GG's. The bites, well, I mean, it could have changed. But back in my days, the bite was awesome. How much is your cooldown? 9 Oh, that's like the perfect one. And just imagine that thing. Oh, yes. Oh boy, here we go. Oh shit, my bad. Oh, but he fell for it. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, just keep moving with your power. No, he got me twice. I told you guys, like, the problem with this guy or some of the bosses is that they're very nasty. They will stay on top of you, and if you don't have enough mobility, they will absolutely destroy you. This is why I think select an item to empower. That's why I think that empowering things like this one is fantastic. You could empower other things, but in this case, I'm gonna go for the ultimate. But I do think that empowering your, like, it's complicated. I think movement speed is important, so that way enemies cannot stay on top of you. That's why I think that the bomb would have been awesome, but getting this thing is just fun. I'm gonna be ignoring that because I think I like my money. I think we're not gonna need it. And where is the... Oh my god, the hunters are in my ass. Ooh, you know what? I could go the... Ooh, wait, hold on. I could go this path and then tackle this. Tin, 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 tin. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Merchant first. Give me something hot, baby. Give me something hot, honey. This one is okay. This one is healing. I might take it for the healing. It's also upgraded. Deal damage with this memory to nearby enemies is increased. That's good. This memory deals 30% increased damage to enemies inflicted by cold, slow, or rot. Dealing lightning damage with this memory reduces the cooldown. Actually, I might sacrifice this one just to get this one. That might not be bad. Let me do that. That might be terrible, but I'll do it. Just because I think I need a source of healing. I don't think we are healing enough. I think that we might be in trouble because of that. Our shield is good, but it's not really that good. Give me all of that healing. The fire is absolutely incredible. Yeah, give me all that health back. Let's go. And now, of course, you guys see that the damage looks fire, but remember, against that boss, I lost half my health. It was absolutely disgusting. Like, bosses are not pulling punches in this game. They will get on top of you, and they will destroy you. I like this, I like this. Give me more ominous presences, please. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe... Oh my god! We both fell for the trap. Maximum health? Yes, please. Maybe increasing my maximum health might help out, okay? Blow them up! Suck it in! Yay! Heal up! Oh my god! There's so much going on right now! Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. I enjoy how chaotic things become at times. Of course, I would love to gain some victories, and these things getting very difficult doesn't really help towards that, but... What is this? Ooh, mark. The thing is that, look at this. Attacks leave a mark on the enemy that can stack indefinitely. Cast this memory to detonate all marks that you have applied. This sounds insane. The detonation damage is increased by 25% per additional mark, and if the enemy dies, restores health. I'm gonna do a change. I think I'll do this. Sounds very bad. Oh, we got an achievement. Let's go. Sounds very bad, but sounds good. Oh, have 4 healing active memories at once. All of these are considered healing? Oh, awesome. Nice. Oh, Oh, that was a lot. Okay, boom, baby. Okay, that guy did heal like a truck. There were way too many. They were getting on my ass. This is why I like the healing, yeah? Now, of course, if you understand the enemies, you could understand better which powers to utilize to do more damage, to do less damage, so... Yep, just do that. We can get some healing going. Fantastic. Let's go. Just heal a little bit, and what do we gain? Ooh, increased movement speed on cast. I wouldn't mind it putting it in here. The problem with this one is that dash towards the target dealing damage, immediately performing a basic attack, and temporarily increasing movement speed. So the thing about this one is that it's great, but then if there is no enemies, you don't have any way. But at the same time, there is things in here that I cannot trigger. None of my things can be triggered if there's no target. So I might need to change my healing relic for something to increase my movement speed, even if there's no target. Oh, that combo was disgusting. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, that's why. You know, I hadn't actually read that the thingy actually heals you if you kill enemies with it, like the dash power that we have. I guess that's why it's so powerful. Ooh, we stacked it so much the guy didn't stand a chance. You know, I wouldn't mind if by now we find a well. I actually need one. Just give me a nice suck. Let's go. And what do we get this time? Ooh, wait, hold on. If I pick you up. Oh, that's good. That's good. It just quickly dash forward and fire 3 dark shards. That sounds okay in paper, but for mobility, that's good. One of the things that you gotta understand is that in this game, moving around matters a lot. Like, understanding what the bosses are gonna do matters. Reduces cooldown is okay, but we don't need it right now. When this memory hits an enemy, we don't care about that. All damage dealt by this memory is increased by 10 and converted into fire. That could be very good. Or every 10 seconds this memory is cast is empower. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick this up. I have enough money. I think that's okay. Yeah, one of them is enough. This lizard is usually friendly. I kinda like him. Let's see how this goes. Where is the little fella? Look how he left a trail for us. I like these little lizards, and remember, the Stardust is what you use for meta progression, so that's actually great. What do you sell? This is a common thingy. Buying some of this thing, what is this? For the next couple of rifts, that could be good. These are like cosmetics. Can I see the map? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, so I could do 1, 2, 3, but then, yeah, that's bad. Okay, I won't buy anything. Okay, icy fills the area. I don't like this area. Oh god. I actually probably should be using a different thing, like maybe mixing this one with this one, because then the initial damage, or maybe with something else. I think I'm mistaken. Like this one here, for example, it has the meteors, right? Wait. Empower, when Empower hits 4 meteors that deal light damage. I guess it was a little bit different than what I imagined. Summons meteor on hit. That's just an upgrade. I'll take it. Sure. Huge upgrade, by the way. Huge upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. There's a well in there. We want the wells. Let's go. Oh god! Oh, didn't die by the explosion, but died by the meteorites. What do we want here? More attack power, more attack speed? No, more attack damage. Alright, so here we gotta go crazy bananas with some stuff. This one is fantastic, just a couple of them. I have a lot, so might as well just go for it. I want this one with more power, and actually getting this one up might be good. More damage in this are good. Actually, more damage in it is not bad, but I'm gonna go for that one. Like, getting that shield all the way up, fantastic. Give me all of that health back, baby! Oh, baby. Give me that. I told you guys, even if they decide that they're gonna be a pain in the butt, nothing really matters if they are gone. Oh my god, whenever you see that explosion happening, you know it's the end. It's like goodbye, say goodbye. Now, do take the opportunity right here to be able to get your extra well upgrade. I think that those are important right now. I wouldn't mind going for this, but this one over here would be so good. Getting way more power. This one here is like a guaranteed damage, but no, I'm gonna go for my ultimate. I feel like improving my ultimate could be better. Right now, having it at a lot of damage, a lot of attack speed, that just sounds delicious. It just looks very beautiful. Okay, so we're going fine. I think there is a resting shrine in here. My health is also looking very good. Monsters are stronger but provide higher quality rewards. Look at the meteorites. Do their job, baby! Is that it? Is that all you got? Okay, ooh, what is this? So you can pick up one of these powers. Quickly dash forward and slash enemies, dealing a bunch of damage. Ooh. Oh god. Unfortunately, it doesn't, with the relics itself, it doesn't work like the upgrades. Yeah? Like, I wish it would, but it doesn't. No, don't get me wrong. I need to do this. Because this one is going to be not only a dash, but also increase my movement speed. That's going to be important. To the square of the root. That was a very bad joke, but it's going to be very important against the boss. Whew. I swear, trying to keep focus on these guys while everything else is going on is kind of crazy at times. Now, if there was any relics that I could use to reduce the cooldown of... If there was any relic to improve my dash, that would be fantastic. Anyways, this boss, we have good health, we have decent shield. I don't know for how much longer it's gonna last, but I think we can do this. This guy hits like a truck. Be careful with the moves. Okay, the damage is going well. Now the crazy stuff begins. Yeah, wait for those. Ooh! Whoa! That's exactly why you don't want to deal with any of those. Yes! Now you guys see what I said, that you needed movement speed against this guy? Oh, get away, get away, get away. That can kill me! Oh, God! Get out of here! Goodbye! Ooh, not only did you die, but I also used you to empower myself. Look at this thing. If I improve it, it's gonna be even more powerful. That could be fantastic. But you guys saw the power of like the way that I was rocking and rolling this place, right? Like this thing over here, increasing my movement speed and dodging those things, those circles at the floor. Important. Sometimes, like the RNG right now was great, but sometimes it will happen in the past to me that he will trigger 3 in the same spot, and you will just bloom, 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 bloom. One hits you, and then everything hits you. You take a lot of damage. You will just die. Look at this. A moment of respite. Beautiful place. Bye. Oh boy. This is where they are. This is the hatred. I hate it, but I love it. Let's go for it. It's right at the beginning, so we're not losing anything. Oh, we've been ambushed. Where is the orb? Oh, I hate this place. I remember why. Little orb, die! Woohoo! Oh, whoa! Whoa! You guys saw that, yeah? Dude! Okay, maximum health by 400% or attack damage. You know what? I'll take that. That was insane. That's why this place was so crazy. The enemies were insane. Give me that. I needed it. Maybe getting the health would have been smarter, but receive a random potent curse. Obtain substantial rewards. Okay, all healing is reduced by 60. That's disgusting. But I need to kill 40 enemies. What do we get? What do we get? Damage increase against enemies with low health. You know, that's actually not so good, but it could go very well with this. So I'll pick it up. I need to be very careful now. This is one of the worst curses that you can get, which makes sense. It's a substantial bad curse. Okay, this thing needs to die. Let's go. Okay, 21 more enemies. I'll take it. Oh, I got touched by this thing. Fortunately for us, the way that this character works, she focuses a lot on shields, so I think that helps us out tremendously. Come on, baby, come on. 3 more enemies and the curse is gone. Haha, look at that. Now our healing comes back. And we actually didn't lose that much health, which is fantastic. There were so many of them, and then suddenly was like, oh yeah, no, I'll die. Actually, we're in a position right now where maybe I wouldn't mind changing some of my powers, especially the dash one, to maybe some more attack. I honestly can't remember. I mean, it has to be something very good. Cold damage barrier. This is actually good. Because look at this. Gain a barrier that lasts for 3 seconds and absorbs. It's not that much, but it's for each enemy hit. It's like, it's very good because you summon it, then when the barrier explodes, it kind of generates. It's okay. It's okay. I think it could be better than some of the other things. Maybe we should equip it for the memory. You know what? Let's check it out. Oh, but this one is already upgraded, and it's kind of like a dash. But then if I do the shield, you know what? Let's just mix things up. It is what it is, yeah? We gotta enjoy the ride. Oh wait, we didn't hit anybody! I messed up. I used the wrong power right there. I wasn't supposed to use that. I was supposed to use the mark power. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the performance of my mark. Not the mark, the barrier. We're gonna have to change it eventually. These are not moving yet, but once they start moving, they're gonna spread like fire. Gotta be a little bit of a extra cautious person. Oh god! Give me my health back, please. Okay, hidden enemies here is not a problem. I wanna kill the big boy. There it is. Give me my health back. Goodbye. Dude! So many of these guys! As you guys can see, the game can get very, very wild. You just get ganged by every single one of those enemies. Disgusting, by the way. And be careful, those big boys, I think you have realized, they do so much damage. Die. Thank you. How about I do this and bye? Give me all my health back. Let's go. What do we gain? What do we gain? Summons a meteor on hit. Give me that upgrade. That thing is just gonna do so much damage. A merchant, yes. I'm gonna skip the one at the bottom because I need the space to run away from the hunters. What do we have in here? Hold a charge flame bullet when fully no, we don't like things like that. When fully I don't like things that charge. Surrounds an ally with ice shield, granting a barrier that lasts for 3 seconds. When the barrier is destroyed, deals cold damage and restores. That sounds very good. And what is this? Your attacks ricochet, dealing fire damage. That sounds so good. When this memory deals cold damage, it deals cold damage equal to 8% of maximum HP and stuns enemies. Can only be triggered once every 8 seconds, and each time it triggers, increases my max health. That sounds good. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna replace this cold thingy, because this one is also something that I can equip whenever, so it's gonna increase my attack speed, or my movement speed. And I wouldn't mind buying this. Very expensive, but I'll take it. And cold damage, it's cold stuff, so might as well take it. The barrier was fantastic right there. Did great job. Great job. Oh boy. Again, some of the enemies getting the other one that was doing AoE damage and creating a barrier based off of that was kind of like great, but in this specific case, I think that we're fine with this, because the other one would be more powerful, but the problem with the other one is that it's not as powerful when it comes to bosses, right? Yeah, let them blow up. Let's go. What do you give me? What do you give me? Something good? Cold Burst. Casting this memory, release a burst of cold that deals damage. The area of effect, you know what? I might equip it on this one because it feels like I could just clap and clap and clap. This one here could be a good combo, but the problem is that it only works every 8 seconds, every 5 seconds, and my shield has a 5-second cooldown. So it's like a fantastic, like one thing complements the other. You can just use them in tandem. That's just incredible. Powerful beanie here. Not only that, but I think every single time my maximum HP is kind of like going up, I think. So that's actually great. Let's go. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Shimmering well. I could get this. My maximum HP won't get any better. I think this one could be good, but I think we are like at a decent cap. Maybe increasing my power might not be bad at this point. Let's go. A little bit more damage has never hurt anybody. If I get enough... Oh god! I fell for the trap. Ooh, gotta be more careful. Photo grid, yeah, give me that. Whew. And here we want more attack damage. I think 40 is enough. It's not. This one would have been a little bit of a more powerful shield. I wouldn't mind getting another one. We don't have any health. This is bad. And there's another one in here. And another one in here. If I have to run away, I probably want to do this because there's no way to do that way. So we're gonna do this. Okay, I could do this. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough fight. What do you mean? At the very least, if we use the correct powers, we should be able to win! Bye. Anybody else? Anybody else? I just wanted to improve that one. I told you guys that these things can get very nasty. Okay, one of them goes down. I'm not concerned about it. Come on, we can do this. What the hell? Get away, get away! Okay, I'm trying to like run away from that guy. Let's go. Told you guys, woo! Some of those battles, I don't want to deal with them ever. First, a series of projectiles that, you know, I wouldn't mind this, actually, but the only problem is that I think I need what I have. More attack speed, ability power, maximum health. Give me that. Maximum health. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go super down. There's a wedding here. That could be a very helpful. Give me all of that health. Beautiful. Now you guys understand why I said that having something to like constantly heal you is kind of like important. Has nothing to do with constantly healing you, it has to do with the fact that enemies hit very hard. I cannot do anything, but I could improve this. This one will heal more. I don't need that. I need more barrier. I think the barrier has been fantastic. I could go this way and then up. I wanted to go originally there because of the monsters are stronger but higher wards. I originally wanted to go here because of the well, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, he's dead. I knew he was gonna go down. Look at our health, 1-4 something. And that's still not enough to like allow you a guaranteed survival. Okay, things are almost dead. Yeah, I took a bunch of damage right there. Whenever they show up with those shields, they scare the crap out of me. Big boys, of course. Yeah, one of them goes down. Beautiful. That was fantastic. Took a little bit of damage, that's okay. What is this? Resurrection Remnant. Swings ice cold damage. Stuns. Grants a barrier to nearby allies that dissipates. You know, that barrier is actually insane. But this barrier is faster. And it's a cold barrier that does damage. I'm gonna go like this. I want to use my money. I think if I take a look at the map, there is gonna be nothing. So might as well just activate this and go up. Well, to be fair, I could have waited because hey, let's use the money while we can, yeah? Feels fantastic whenever you kill those big boys fast. I'm just saying, it's like there's something about it that makes you very happy. Okay, see, now you guys understand why movement speed is also important. Because it's literally allowing me to like move around and avoid everything that's going on. Delusional was making me go crazy, so I'm kinda happy of what happened right there. Let's activate this remnant, and what do we get? Every 10 seconds the cast of this memory is empowered. Okay. This memory healing is increased by or casted this memory deals. You know what? I'm gonna get this for the shield, because the shield is like the only guarantee healing that we have, because this one is if the enemy gets killed. So as of right now, the mark is just a mark. Had we gotten a different power, maybe I would have picked it up because we are against a boss. Oh boy, here we go. I don't remember this cutscene existing. That's fantastic. Okay, are you gonna run away from me or what? Yeah, there it is. She's gonna run away from me. Wait a second, she's gonna do crazy stuff. Yep, just do your thing so you can blow them up. You can gain some healing from that. Oh, that shield over there. Oh! Okay, careful, careful. Keep running. Excellent. Give me the healing. Whew. Right now she's empowered, so there's nothing that you can do against her. Don't forget about that. Oh god, come on, come on, avoid those. Oh god. Come on. We're almost there, I think. Let's go. Ooh, boy. Give me that. And we are going to be empowering, I think, you. That was the Pog champ of this run. That thing was insane. Alright, let's get out of here first. Okay, this is the final section. So we gotta start doing something. I wouldn't be opposed to getting another good benefit for a curse, because we're starting. This place is gonna be very hard, so I think we take this path and then we go all the way over here. Something like that. Feels a little bit complicated to do something like that, but we'll see. We'll see how the enemies are faring in this place. Now, this place is new, so we might be dealing with like things that we haven't seen before, obviously, and that could be very bad for us, but that's okay. Let's go. Okay, that was actually very good. I think that the enemies were alright, nothing too crazy. Oh god, it's still going. Okay, okay. Oh god, what's that? And then he's gonna try to blow up in my face. Oh my god! Dude! And right after that, for some reason, my computer just decided to freeze and shut down. But we got absolutely destroyed right there, and the worst part, we lost all the progress. Like, I think, I could be wrong that there was nothing new, or maybe we did get new stuff, because I see that we have some mastery. But I could have sworn that we were doing a little bit better. I am not sure. But boy, what was that new zone? I got destroyed in like 2 seconds. I just went in. That was so crazy. That was incredible. I'm actually happy that we got to like beat, I believe, what was the final boss of the base area that was a demo, and then the new section just says, sit down son, get your mastery higher, and then come back to beat me. That was awesome. That was incredible. Anyways, if you guys want to watch more Shape of Dream, you guys can let me know by watching this video, by leaving a like, and by subscribing to the channel. But on that note, you guys know that I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.